What are the 5 vowels in our English language? Let's just say them together as I write them.
A, I, O, U.
To start learning the silent E rule, we are going to focus on the vowel A. So can you remind me what the short sound is that the vowel A makes? And what is the long sound, Sarah?
A.
A, well done. So I'm going to write a word on the board, and let's read that word.
At.
At. What sound is the A making in the word at? At. Is that the short sound or the long sound?
Short.
The short sound, very good. So now I'm going to write another word on the board. And this word has the silent E, and the silent E has a very important job to do. Its job is to change the sound that the first vowel makes in the word. So let's read this word.
Eight.
The silent E changed this vowel from the short sound in at to the long sound in 8. Let's try another one. What word is that?
Plan.
Plan. Again, what sound is the A making here?
Short.
The short vowel sound, ah. Now, if I write it again, and this time I add on the silent E, what does the word say, Ollie?
Plain.
The E changed the sound of that vowel and made it a long sound, A. We are going to look at a passage from a story called Something Very Scary that we are going to be reading later on this week. And on this page, there are a lot of words that follow the silent E rule. And we're just going to look at some of those carefully right now. Mr. Breeze came back with a cardboard box and a plate of sardines. So if I just come back to the word came, do you see the silent E rule, Sarah? What if I took off that E? What would it say?
Cam.
Cam. Would that make sense if we were to read it that way? No. So we can see how important that silent E is for changing our vowel sound to the long A. And let's keep going. With the cardboard box and a plate, what did that E do to that vowel A?
Changed it into a long vowel sound.
It changed it to a long vowel sound. Let's keep reading. Now remember, we're just focusing on the letter A today and the sounds it makes, but this silent E rule works for all the vowels. So if we keep reading, he opened the box and slid the plate inside. Well, here's the word plate. We just talked about it. But what do you notice about the word inside? What did that E do to this word?
It made the I a long vowel sound.
It did. The vowel right before, it made the I a long vowel sound. Excellent. Let's see if we have any more. He placed it carefully by the hole. I see 2 in this one. Sarah, which one do you see?
Placed.
The E made the A long sound. And if I keep reading, it carefully by the hole. Oliver, what do you see? Hole. And what did the E do for that word?
Made the O a long vowel sound.
It did. It's made it say its name. So in a minute, we're going to go back to our desks and we're going to try spelling some of these words that use the silent E rule. Now we have to remember, this is the tricky part about the silent E rule. In spelling, we have to write the sounds that we can hear. We record the sounds that we can hear. But when we get to a vowel, we have to ask ourselves a very important question. Do we want it to make a short sound or a long sound? And if we want it to make a long sound, the silent E can help us to make that sound. If we want to keep it short, we don't have to worry about the silent E.